Advanced communication in Ijaw, Ijaw, extends beyond basic greetings and simple sentence formation. It involves the ability to use more complex grammatical structures, express detailed and abstract ideas, and communicate effectively in both formal and informal contexts. At this level, learners are expected to demonstrate greater control of vocabulary, sentence construction, and contextual meaning, enabling them to engage in deeper conversations and structured discourse. This module is designed to strengthen advanced linguistic competence by focusing on 4 key areas: complex sentence construction, public speaking, translation skills, and fluency development. Each of these areas contributes to building confidence and accuracy in language use. Complex sentence construction enables learners to combine ideas, use connectors, and express cause and effect, conditions, and sequences more clearly in Ijaw. This skill is essential for moving beyond short statements to more developed and meaningful communication. Public speaking and presentation skills help learners organize their thoughts and express them clearly in front of an audience. This includes the ability to speak confidently in meetings, community discussions, or educational settings, while maintaining clarity, coherence, and appropriate tone. Translation skills between English and Ijaw further enhance understanding of both languages. Learners practice accurately converting meanings rather than word-for-word translation, ensuring that cultural context and intended meaning are preserved. Fluency practice focuses on improving speed, accuracy, and natural flow in communication. Through regular speaking exercises and interaction in various social and formal situations, learners develop the ability to communicate spontaneously and effectively. By the end of this module, learners are expected to construct complex sentences in Ijaw, deliver short speeches or presentations, translate basic text or conversations, and more. In Ijaw, complex sentences are formed by linking 2 or more ideas using conjunctions, cause and effect expressions, or conditional phrases. Mastery of these structures enables learners to express more detailed thoughts, share opinions, and describe events with greater clarity. Some common conjunctions and connectors in Ijaw include ku/kumi, meaning and /also. Example: mi timi kumi de toro. I am Timmy, and I went to the river. Miya, meaning because. Example: mi de toro mi yemisoni. I went to the river because I was patient. Owe, meaning but. Example: mi me iban, owe iran. I tried to catch the fish, but it escaped. Kade, meaning when. Example: mi de gbogbo kade mi don go market. I saw everyone when I went to the market. Examples of complex sentences include: 1. Mi de toro, mi ye iban, owe iran. I went to the river, saw a fish, but it escaped. 2. Mi timi kumi de owe mi soni. I am Timmy, and I went, but I was not successful. 3. Mi de school mi ye mi botoru story. I went to school because I wanted to hear the story. Practicing these sentence patterns helps learners combine ideas effectively and communicate more naturally in Ijaw. Public speaking is a vital skill for learners of Ijaw because it builds confidence, improves clarity of speech, and enables people to communicate ideas effectively to an audience. In Ijaw culture, speaking with proper pronunciation, tone, and respect is highly valued, especially in communal and formal settings. Public speaking requires learners to focus on several key elements: clear articulation of vowels and consonants, structured sentence formation, appropriate tone and intonation, and active audience engagement. Clear pronunciation ensures that listeners understand the message and demonstrates respect, while correct tone and rhythm add emphasis and meaning to the speech. Example speech in Ijaw, pure Ijaw topic, importance of education Ijaw text, mi yitimi. Mi by tokpo esi education mo de bima. Education de help pikin dem sabi okpokpo, de efe de soy okbon, de prepare for future. Mi de beg all pikin dem esi make dem no tire go school. Translation: My name is Timmy. I want to say that education is very important. Education helps children learn knowledge, gain wisdom, and prepare for the future. I encourage all children not to tire of going to school. This example shows how learners can deliver structured sentences in authentic Ijaw while emphasizing proper pronunciation, clarity, and audience connection. Using native Ijaw ensures that learners internalize sentence patterns, vocabulary, and idiomatic expressions naturally. Translation exercises play a key role in developing bilingual competence in Ijaw, Ijaw, and English. They help learners strengthen vocabulary acquisition, deepen understanding of sentence structure, and improve awareness of meaning in both linguistic and cultural contexts. Effective translation goes beyond direct word substitution. It requires accurate interpretation of intent, tone, idiomatic expressions, and cultural references embedded in the source language. Through regular practice, learners develop stronger comprehension skills in both languages and improve their ability to express ideas clearly in spoken and written forms. Translation also enhances cognitive flexibility, as learners must analyze meaning, restructure sentences, and ensure that the translated message remains natural and contextually appropriate. In addition, translation exercises support mastery of grammar and tense usage by requiring learners to identify equivalent structures between Ijaw and English. Attention to cultural nuance is also essential, as certain expressions may not have direct equivalent and must be adapted to preserve meaning. Learners are therefore encouraged to translate a variety of materials, including simple sentences, short passages, and everyday conversational exchanges. Consistent practice builds accuracy, fluency, and confidence in using both languages effectively across different communication settings. Fluency practice is essential for developing the ability to speak Ijaw, smoothly, accurately, and confidently. It focuses on improving pronunciation, intonation, rhythm, and natural sentence flow. True fluency goes beyond speaking quickly. It involves expressing ideas clearly, selecting appropriate vocabulary, and maintaining coherence in both structured and spontaneous communication. Regular exposure to spoken Ijaw and consistent speaking practice helps learners internalize language patterns and reduces hesitation during communication. Activities such as reading aloud, engaging in guided conversations, and retelling stories are effective ways to strengthen oral proficiency and build confidence in real-life interactions. Fluency techniques. Shadowing. This involves listening to a native speaker and immediately repeating what is heard. Learners focus on matching pronunciation, stress patterns, and rhythm as closely as possible. This technique improves accent accuracy and natural speech flow. Reading aloud. Learners read short passages, dialogues, or stories in Ijaw daily. The focus is on clear articulation, correct pronunciation, and expressive delivery, which helps reinforce vocabulary and sentence structure. Story retelling. After listening to or reading a story, learners retell it in their own words using complete sentences. This strengthens memory, sequencing skills, and spontaneous speech production. Time speaking. Learners speak on a familiar topic for 1 to 2 minutes without interruption. Over time, the duration can be increased while maintaining clarity, grammatical accuracy, and logical flow. Consistent application of these techniques builds confidence and enables learners to communicate naturally in both formal and informal Ijaw contexts. Module 10 has equipped learners with advanced communication skills in Ijaw, focusing on complex sentence construction, public speaking, translation, and fluency development. These competencies enable learners to move beyond basic communication and engage in more structured, accurate, and expressive use of the language across different contexts. Through complex sentence formation, learners are able to link ideas logically and express more detailed meanings. Public speaking skills enhance their ability to communicate confidently in formal settings such as meetings, presentations, and community discussions. Translation practice strengthens understanding between Ijaw and English by developing accuracy, cultural awareness, and contextual interpretation. Fluency activities further improve natural speech flow, pronunciation, and overall communicative confidence. Continuous practice of these skills consolidates language proficiency and supports long-term mastery of both written and spoken Ijaw. It also prepares learners to participate effectively in academic, social, and cultural interactions, while strengthening their overall command of the language.